Today is April 8th, correct? Alright, today's April 8th. We didn't work on forehand or backhand today. We just checked his forehand and his backhand, emphasized him. We just hand fed him up to the at the service line, no man's land and baseline, forehand side, emphasize shoulder tilt, loading on the right leg. He has a roll on. He doesn't. His shoulders don't go back as much as I want them to. Reach back. Everything looked alright on the forehand side. Backhand side continued to be pretty darn good. Worked a tiny bit on like trying to make the triangle a little more, emphasize making the triangle. He was able to do that pretty quickly, so I didn't really worry about the backhand too much. Shoulder tilt was getting easier for you, yeah? On both sides, yes or no?
Yeah, except for the forehand.
Except for the forehand, a little bit. All right. What I did notice today, I had him hit some cross-court forehands and cross-court backhands. That's difficult for him, so we got to spend a little time working on doing all the technical changes and having him able to hit cross-court on both sides. Not really addressing spin because he has a lot of spin already on his own. None of the changes that we've done have really reduced the amount of spin that he has. So there is room to continue to make even more spin. Once he gets these basics down, we can go ahead and start to produce, do technical changes on his stroke to produce even more spin, as long as we have the rest going correctly. Slice, we worked on the slice, all right? So show me what we changed his grip on the slice. We moved his knuckle over, so the top knuckle, so it is aligned at this level right here. He had more of a backhand grip on the slice. Basics on the take back of the slice from ready position here. You just take it straight back up, right? We want to make this 90 degree angle, so we make this kind of this box. The racket is by his ear. Take it up high, right? So he was taking up this high lift so that he practices coming down. Then we'll emphasize to him as he gets better at this, pulling it more, so produce power. Tuck this elbow in right here. Bend the legs. So it looks he looks a little squished like this, but he was able to do this pretty good, even with the grip change. He was able to produce some decent slices. Once he started to bend his knees, slices were pretty effective. So he picks up this very quickly. All this stuff just is a matter of now just grinding out, practice, repetitive hitting on it. Anything else on the slices? That's pretty simple. Yeah. Okay. I think that was about it, right? Second serve?
Yeah.
We videotaped the second serve. Second serve, we emphasize you have a correction of his racket head below the wrist at contact point. Make sure he stays sideways longer than what he does on the first serve. What works really well is that for now, tossing the ball above his head, where it's dropping above his head. And he's able to produce quite a bit of kick, able to hit the back fence every now and then. So that's coming along really good. We're really, right now, more focusing on doing it slow. Serve motion has changed where the lift, everything is slow. The trophy position is slow. Not these jerks in it, sudden jerks in the motion. And what else? Yeah, I already talked about that. There was something else. Oh, well, right now everything is slow. We had him bend his knees a little bit. He runs out of room. He does running out of runway is what I call it. So he does that right now a little bit on some of them, but he does some really good kick serves right now. So it's all on a good track for now. All right, so we'll see you next time.